Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where I'll lead you step by step through the ABRSM Theory Grades. There are loads of resources available to help you on my website. If you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets and you can download those in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. You'll find a page there with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, and you can also find information about the books that I have available. I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of hints and tips on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to make the best use of your time when you're working through your paper on exam day. So if you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find it's all there. If you can give me a like, that would be really super. Please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. I have lots more in store. And now we're going to continue with the paper B from the grade 2 2014 past papers. So if you turn with me to page 8, and we'll make a start on question 6 together. I'm hoping that you've had a go of this yourself first of all. It doesn't matter if you go wrong. You can always just rub it out and have another go. It's always better to learn by your mistakes. So let's read carefully what this question is asking us to do. So we need to rewrite this melody, but we need to use a key signature of E flat major. We'll have to leave out all unnecessary accidentals, but we may need to include some that are needed. They give us the first bar just as an example. So I think first of all, I'm just going to just get these note heads, just get these blobs in place, and then my brain's free to do any thinking about what is or isn't needed. So I'm not going to bother with any of these accidentals at the moment. I'm just getting these note heads in place. You can do this in any order you like, really. I just prefer to get the groundwork done first, and then my brain's free to just concentrate on anything, and I'm not dealing with too many things in one go, because that's how we end up making mistakes. Don't want to lose any marks just by not being careful and trying to do too much at once, really. So let's get the stems in. No stems there. By all means use a ruler if you feel that helps you to keep it tidy. I'm just trying to be quick. Copying their stems. No thinking required until now. And so the key signature of E flat major is B flats, E flats and A flats. And remember, we need to write that at the beginning of each line of music, so don't miss here. We need it at the beginning of each new line, just as a reminder. So just a bit of revision there to make sure you know your key signatures. You could always sketch those out first before you start, just write a list. And so now let's see what's required here. So we don't need the E flat because that's in the key signature. B flats, E flats, A flats. We could even just write that there just as a quick reminder. So I don't need that A flat because that's in the key signature. However, D flat is not in the key signature, so I need that. So that's still required. So the tie keeps that going, but then I need to cancel it as they've done here. So we're now back to the key signature. So E flat isn't required, that's in the key signature. E flat isn't required, that's in the key signature. B flat is in the key signature, so I don't need to add that, that's job done. A flat is in the key signature, so I don't need that. So everything's sorted. The only ones that I need are this D flat, which isn't in the key signature, and then the natural sign, which will cancel that from the tie. So there we go, that's soon sorted. Let's move on to the next question. So question 7, again, requires us to be thoroughly sure of our key signatures. So we need to write the tonic triad. So first job there for each of these keys named below. And we also need to add the correct key signature. So we need to know our key signatures there. So I think, although I've marked that number 2, I'm going to deal with that first. So the key signature for G major is F sharp. So we're in treble clef here. So every good boy deserves football. So you just really need to know your key signatures. And again, I always sketch them out before I even start. And then I've done all of my thinking, major, minor keys. I've got a big list there. You perhaps don't need that many for this grade. And then I've done all my thinking and I don't need to worry about it. So A major is 3 sharps, F, C, G. Now we're in bass clef now. So good boys deserve football, F. All cows eat grass, all cows. There's a C sharp, G sharp, all cows eat grass. F major has a key signature of B flats. So there's B flat in the treble clef, every good boy. A minor is related to C major, and so there's no key signature required there. That's a key signature of nothing, so that's easy peasy. And then D minor is related to F major, so it needs a key signature of a B flat. We're in the bass clef, so it'll be the second line, good boys. So there's our key signature. So actually we've done part 2 first of all. Now part 1 we need to write the tonic triads. So for the tonic triad of G major we need our tonic, our first note, to be on the G. Very good, so there. And then remember the triad is built of the first, the third and the fifth. 1 is the line, 2 is the space, 3 is the line, 4 is the space, 5 is the line, G, B, D. So when you start, once you've found your tonic, it's actually easy peasy because it's line, 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 or space, 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 just building it up, 1, 3, 5. So if we found our tonic for A here, so all cows eat grass is the spaces and the bass clef. So there's our tonic note A. So there's our first. So the third is the space above it. The fifth is the space above it. A, C, E, 1, 3, 5. So then we're in the treble clef now. So our tonic, our first degree of the scale is F. Remember the spaces spell face in the treble clef, F-A-C-E. So there's our first, second is the line, third is the space, fourth is the line, fifth is the space, 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 1, 3, 5, F-A-C. So that's, once you've got your tonic, the rest's easy peasy. So we've just decided that in the treble clef we can remember this by face. So the A, F-A, is here. So first, third, fifth, space, 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 A-C-E. Now in the bass clef we need to find the D for our tonic. So good boys deserve, remember the lines for the bass clef, good boys deserve football always, or whatever helps you to remember those notes if you're not used to reading that clef. So good boys deserve, there's our tonic, first, third, fifth, line, 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 D, F, A. And so that's that part completed. And so that's that question soon done. I hope that's been helpful to you. If you can give me a like, that would be really super. And please do subscribe to my channel. There's lots more to come. I hope this is helping you. I hope that you're enjoying it. I'm certainly enjoying working through it with you. Please do go to sharonbill.com and have a browse around all of the resource and information that's available to help you there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.